A few years ago, I was actually on an airplane next to a professor that taught AI. I was coming back from Europe, and he was telling me about what he saw as the transformational changes of that 10 years ago or 8 years ago, whenever it was. And he thought by now we would probably all have self-driving cars, and that certainly instead of summoning an Uber, you would have a driverless car. And you kind of have a little bit of that maybe in Austin. I noticed that there is that piece of it there. So I agree with whoever said, I think it was Loretta, who says we don't know exactly how this is going to permeate itself, but it's exciting to sort of look at some of the possibilities, particularly as we look at labor costs being such a high expense in the mortgage industry overall. It's a way for us to potentially reduce that fairly significantly because it's going to make people a lot more effective at what they do. I thought the underwriting piece of that was really, really interesting, of how it would take the guide and everything else, some manual processes that perhaps underwriters had to do before, and it really synthesized that in an exciting way that would make that underwriter much, much more productive in terms of how they would go about underwriting a loan.